Good afternoon, YouTube. How's everybody out there doing? I'm Greg from Greg's Tutoring NYC. So kind of have what I think you guys I think is good news. Um, I created a math practice test for you guys. It's SHSAT oriented, but it's also going to be very useful for other exams as well. So just thought I'd come on here real quick and pop that out there. Please like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, I see the likes popping up there. Um, so take a link, take a look. Let me pop the link into the chat here, although it's already in the description for this, as well as the title for this. So you have to just click on there. There's 3 parts to it. There's the questions, the key file, and the answer file. The answer file also contains the key. All right. So hopefully everybody's doing all right. I get a whole bunch of questions that, especially you guys email me, but also message me on Reddit and a bunch of other places. And probably amongst the top 10, this is one of the most questions, which is, give me another practice test. You guys know my position on that, if you do 50 practice tests, you're not really going to be, you're not preparing properly. You need to be studying topics and concepts. In any event, what this is, I'm calling it a hybrid exam because the SHSAT has 52 multiple choice math questions and 5 grid-ins. So I have about, I think about 35 grid-ins and about 25 multiple choice. So the test has about 60 questions on it. I have multiple questions for some questions. So it'll count as 2. All right. There's also one answer that has 2 answers. One question that has 2 answers. So just kind of a heads up for you guys. All right. What I did was I tried to combine some of the concepts in multitudes. So the SHSAT, a lot of the questions tend to focus on 1 or 2 concepts. I may have made them focus on 3 or 4 or 5 in even some cases, just to kind of all jam it together. So I don't know to what extent you guys are going to think this is hard or easy, but it's probably not easy, okay? And it's also hybrid to the extent that it's useful for SHSAT 8 and SHSAT 9 at the same time, all right? So that's what you guys kind of need to consider there, some of those kind of issues like that, right? That's all I really want to pop on here to say. If anybody has any questions, obviously you guys can always email me. I'm Greg's Tutoring, nyc@gmail.com. The link is there. Pop on there. If you have any download problems, click me. The answer descriptions are pretty thorough. I may have made a mistake, so if anybody finds any errors, please contact me, and I can get those resolved. It's about 60-something pages altogether. So again, there's the test itself, which is only the questions. There's a key file, also by itself, and then there's an answer document, which is about 45 pages, which just has like 44 pages of the answers, and the key file, the same key file that's standalone. So depending on how you want to, set this up, guys, that's the way you guys can do that. All right. I know it's a Friday afternoon. In fact, I have a session in about 5 or 10 minutes. I can keep talking though if anybody has any questions. So as you all know, the SHSAT is going to be in December. In fact, let me pop that out here. I have a thing for it. What do I do with that? I don't know where I put that. Let me see here. In any event, the SHSAT is going to be December. Registration has not opened yet. There is no dates announced for the registration except for mid-October. So hopefully it activates next Friday or the Monday after that. And then you guys are set up to register. You register for 6 weeks or whatever. They have not announced the exact dates. They have not also announced middle school admissions or regular high school admissions either. So there's a bunch of jumble up here. But the truth of the matter is when you look at a calendar, the timing is going to be pretty much known. There's really only 4 weekends in December. December 25th is a Saturday, so it's probably not going to be that weekend. The weekend after that is New Year's, so it's not going to be that. and that's the next year anyway. So we're only left with basically 3 weekends. And what they traditionally do is between the Saturday and Sunday, they switch between SHSAT 8 and SHSAT 9, as well as kids with IEPs. So if you can't make a Saturday, then your other choice is going to be a Sunday for either IEP accommodations or for SHSAT 8 versus SHSAT 9. So basically, it means there's going to be 2 Saturdays, a Saturday and Sunday for SHSAT 8, not necessarily in the next days, but the next weeks, and a Saturday and Sunday also for SHSAT 9, working the same way. On the same note, if it turns out if they did it like last year, where most students took it in their middle school, then it's going to be during a school day. Same deal. So why don't we just shoot and say it's like it's a mid information there. Let me just bring up my calendar here. Cal 2021. So we're talking about the middle of the second week would be December 8th. So that let's say December 7th and December 8th might be the test days, because there was a makeup last year as well. All right. And COVID seems to be metabolized for us, so that's reasonable, right? And all right, I'm not getting too many people in the stream right now. I think this is really great news. But in any event, again, contact me, guys, and I'm going to peace out. I just wanted to make the notice here, and have a great weekend solving all the new math problems I have in here. All right, guys, take it easy. Goodbye.